Oh, Scoutadelic, my Scoutadelic. This month, we're going to Canada. Hi, I'm Mike and this is Scoutadelic. This year, why not spice up your scouting and do something totally different by simply clicking subscribe and doing some new activities, new games, new adventures, and get some really cool ideas from this channel. So go on, click subscribe, it's free, and if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe, but please don't. Otherwise, this month, firstly, I've not got a great voice, so be warned of a few coughs. I apologise in advance. But I wanted to continue my virtual world tour of scouting and find some amazing and different places to go. And one place is probably another favourite of mine. Oh, Canada. Yes, I am virtually visiting Canada. I've done so beforehand, and I have obviously the amazing Matt was one of my co-hosts in the dark days of lockdown. But I wanted to find someone who was amazing, and I've messaged this person a few times, and he has been seen in a few videos on Scoutadelic. But I wanted his perspective and to maybe visit a place in Canada as well, and actually focus on Canada for the whole month. So I needed an amazing, fun, a guy who can play guitar. But who is my co-host going to be this month? Let's find out.
Hi, I'm Scouter Deryck Robertson, and I'm with the 15th Peterborough Salvation Army Scout Group in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I'm the group commissioner, but also a scouter at weekly meetings, and this is my 60-second scouter.
3, 2, 1.
What got you started in scouting?
There was a gentleman at our church who was a scouter when I was about 9 years old, and he just went up and asked my parents if I wanted to join scouting, and my parents put me in Cubs. Next thing you know, it's close to 40 years later, and I'm still playing the game.
What's the best thing about Canada?
I love our 4 seasons. You never get tired of one thing, and there's always something new coming down. I love the freedom we have here, the scenery we've got. It's just such a beautiful place to be.
What's your favorite campfire song?
I love Brown Squirrel. It never fails to get laughter, and it's got actions, it's got silly words, and what's not to love about that?
What's your best achievement in life?
I think being a father and being able to share my love of camping and nature and scouting with my kids.
What is your favorite hobby?
It's probably a tie. It's music and writing.
What keeps you positive?
Probably knowing that no matter how bad things are, things will get better. If you're not positive, then everything is terrible and everything sucks. As a person of faith, that gives me hope, knowing that if it's cloudy out, at some point it will be sunny and things will change.
So thanks for answering all those questions. How are you today?
I'm doing great. It's wonderful to be here with you.
Oh, well, it's wonderful to actually get to chat to you, and we've met each other and messaged each other, but I don't think we've ever actually spoken like this before.
No, we haven't. This is really wonderful. Yeah.
And I've always said that, oh, well, if I ever go to Canada, I'm meeting you. So this is kind of my first venture into the world of Canada, as it were.
Well, we're really welcoming.
You are. And
you know what? And now that I'm on Scoutadelic, this is kind of like a bit of a feather in one's cap, right? This is like being like a guest on like Oprah or The Late Show or something. This is something else.
I don't know. I unlike Oprah, I don't give out cars to people, so you know. I know.
Okay.
So before you leave, because you can't get a car, I'll ship you something out. All my co-hosts before you have taught me a different scouting skill for where they are and everything else. So I wonder, what are you going to teach me?
Yeah, well, I'm going to teach you how to play a game called Nine Men's Morris. So sometimes Sometimes people call it Mills. It's a really, really old game. It's a very simple game. And the neat thing about it is that you can play it wherever you are with whatever you've kind of got at hand. You can even, if you're at camp and you've got some dirt, you can scratch out a board game on the dirt. You can find some leaves or pine cones or whatever you've got lying around, coins in your pocket. As long as you have two sets of different kind of items, you can play this game.
Are you going to go easy on me? This is the bigger question.
I haven't played it for a while myself, and I think the last time we did play it, I didn't do very well.
Okay. I like how you're planting the seed that if you lose, it's because you haven't played it for that long. It's not that I'm good.
You figured me out.
It's you. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit rusty on this game, you know. What's the rules again?
It's a pretty straightforward game. And when you look online, there's a couple different ways of the way the board is laid out. Sometimes there are diagonal lines across the corners, but I've never played it that way.
Right, okay.
So you have two players with have 9 tokens each. And you take turns placing the tokens on the board.
Right.
And the whole idea is to get 3 of your tokens in a row. Because if you get 3 of your tokens in a row, you can remove one of the other player's tokens.
Right, okay.
Once all the tokens are down, then you can move along the lines from dot to dot.
Okay.
And if you are able to get a new line of 3, whether it's vertically or horizontally, you can remove one of the other player's tokens. So the first one to get down to 2 tokens or no moves is the loser.
Okay, right. So this is the board then. So you've gone in this top corner here then. So, okay. So if I go there. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
So you have 9. Do you have, how many pieces do you start with then that you're placing on the board?
Start with 9.
Okay.
And see, the thing is, yes, that's good because even if I place 3 in a row when I'm placing my tokens, if I got 3 in a row, then I could remove one of yours before we even got all
Right,
8
okay.
tokens.
I'm not going to let you get 3 in a row. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Starts to get really jammed up after a while.
Does it? Yeah, I'm not going to give you that one.
It's like trying to grab the center square on a tic-tac-toe board, right?
Oh, that's true. Right. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is my last piece to go down, isn't it? I went there, and that stops you there. Okay. So now then all the pieces are laid out, are they? You've got 9 on, I've got 9 on. Okay. So this is where you move. So you can, so where the dots are, so I can either move my square going, so in the central square, I can move the white one either left or right at the top there, or the bottom, or the one in the bottom, well, the middle square, I can only move right or down. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So for example, so I've clicked on this one right here, that one, and made it big. So I'm going to move him to right there.
Okay.
So,
right, okay.
So then you can move your red pieces around. You're now trying to arrange yours to get 3 in a row by sliding them around the board.
Right, okay. You can see where I'm going now. I'm trying to anyway. Ooh, okay. So now if I go there, that's 3 in a row. So I can remove any piece. Is that right?
You can remove any of my pieces, yes.
Okay. Which one do I want to remove? I am going to remove that one there. There we go. It's probably not the best, but hey.
Well, and you got to think of where, because you want to sort of get yourself in a spot where you can't move later on, right?
That's true, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Right, so I get rid of that.
It's
one.
like sometimes when you play, it's a strategy game, right? You're thinking of one move, and then you let some that, and you totally
This is it. This is it. And
don't
also,
see the other move.
you're letting me win because you're nice like that. That's what it is.
Oh, something like that. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go. Yeah. There. So now I'm gonna get rid of that piece.
I think I've done it to myself now, Scatter Mike. Okay.
So if I go down there and I can get rid of that one, then you're not hopefully going to get a 3 there to get rid of me.
Now you've got that, what was it, like somebody said once, like a killing line. You just move this one back, this one on the right back and forth. Every time you make a move, you can take one of my pieces off.
Thank you for that information. I might use that against you. So you can do that then. So you can move one piece backwards and forwards like that. Okay. All right.
Yep. Yeah.
I didn't know whether it had to be brand new, like sort of lines that you had to sort out. So
It's all good.
was it me? Sorry.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Let's get rid of that one. Just because you can't do anything else.
This is where you get to the point where it's like, I know I'm going to lose. And there you go, 3. Okay, so.
Right, so this means, so now can you move anywhere or can you just?
No, basically, I mean, I can move this guy around, but there's no hope of me winning because that one white is trapped up there. He can't move.
This is very true, and I won.
No, you won. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a really good game, though. And like you say, you can, if you're doing it virtually, you can do it online. You can maybe do it like with teams. So instead of like it's 1v1, it could be a group, like one section versus another section. So they're actually trying to talk to each other and strategize, as it were. But yeah, I think that's a really good game. That's nice. And I'm retiring now from ever playing that again. I'm keeping my win-win.
The t-shirts are already being printed up.
Oh yeah, already printed. Definitely. Yeah, it's going to be in the store soon. So I might do one just for that.
I'm gonna have to challenge my family tonight just so I can get better at this game.
That's brilliant, though. I really like that, and that's like you say, it's a good, simple, quick game. You don't need anything, and like you said about like going in the woods, as long as you just mark the grids on the floor,
yeah,
and you've got 9 and 9, that's all you need. So that's great. I love it. I think that's great. So last month you did not only virtual, you did outdoors, you did indoors, you went camping, you did all sorts of amazing things. So this is what you guys posted on social media last month.
All right, well, that was wonderful to see all your exciting adventures from this past month. So over the next few weeks, why don't you take some pictures and shoot some video and post them on social media. You got Twitter, you got Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you tag Scoutadelic, and maybe we'll see your adventures here next month.
Well, this is it. We're getting close to the end now. So it's part of the show where I may beat you again. I apologize for this in advance.
I'm used to it now.
So it's host v host. So this month is Alpha Scout. So it's a little bit trickier. You have 30 seconds, all right, to start at the letter A and go all the way through as much as possible. So you'll start at A and then B and then C on a specific topic. So if it was like pie, for example, you'd have like apple and then maybe banana pie and then what, you know, so on and so forth, until your 30 seconds are up, and that's where you end. So whatever letter you're on, and then the other person has to beat that letter. So if, for example, you got to H, I have to get to I to win, otherwise you've won it. So if I got to H, it doesn't matter, you've still won. So last month, I think I won my co-host. I'm sure I might have done. I don't know. I can't remember, but I'm letting you go first in either case because you lost last on your the game that you showed me. So I have in this envelope, I have 5 screwed up little balls. I now can't remember what I put in them, so you're at a better advantage. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So which number would you like, and I'll grab it for you.
4.
So the category is ooh, you might actually be good at this. Things packed for a hike, and your time starts now.
Okay, I think an apple and a bandana, this
is good for me that you're pausing.
C. Who would have thought I would have got stuck on C?
Yeah, right. It's harder than it seems, isn't it?
A canteen. I would take on hikes. Donuts. I bring donuts. A lot of food.
Okay.
Donuts. I would take elastic bands. I would take fire starters.
That's your time. That is your time. Fire starters is your time. Okay. You went.
You only got to get to G.
I've got to get to G to actually win you. That'll be fun for me. All right. Because I'm struggling with A already, because I would have gone with apple. So this will be interesting. Okay, so my 30 seconds start now. Okay, so A would be an air pump. I don't know why you'd have an air pump, but I'm bringing it just in case you're sleeping over. B would be a bag. C would be a container. D would be a drawstring bag. Maybe. E would be and that's me. So there we are.
Oh,
so
that's unfortunate.
it is, but it's best out of 3, so it's fine. I'm all right with that. It's fine.
There you go.
Okay, so the next one is me to go first. So I'm just gonna randomly pick this one. Ooh, scout badges. Okay, so I have got 30 seconds to get as far through the alphabet before you. So my 30 seconds starts. If I can actually press the button now. So we have astronomy, the astronomy badge. We have the book reader badge, really cool one. Collectors. Then we have D. I didn't think. Dragon boating was a really old badge. Then we've got environmental, which is a nice one. E, F, F, F. We don't have fishing. It was Anglia.
Yeah, it was the angling.
Fire safety. Fire safety. I'm hoping you're letting me have fire safety on the buzzer.
Yeah, I'll let you have fire safety. Yeah.
Thank you. You're so kind. I'm hoping that you don't get past F though. Okay. So your 30 seconds start now.
So in Canada, they've gone with the element. So we actually have an air badge.
Okay.
So anything related to air. Beekeeping is an old badge that you could once want to earn. Canoeing, you could earn a canoeing badge.
Yeah.
D. Well, I suppose. Do you think the Australians of Scout have a didgeridoo badge?
I know that for sure, and it's a no.
No, it's a no. Okay, so D. D. Oh my goodness.
And that is your time. D. I struggled with, and then I picked it out. It's a D.
I don't think we've ever had a D badge.
Well, this is the thing. Dragon boating for us is a really old badge. I don't think we even have that. I'm sure someone in the comments will tell me a D badge and be like, "Oh, I should have thought that." So that means it's a 1-1. So I have 3 left in here. 1, 2, or 3.
Let's go with number 1.
We're going with number 1.
Number 1.
So number 1 is this one. This is going to be. I even going to struggle with an A on this one. Roles in scouting. Your 30 seconds start now.
Okay, so you have assistant, Scoutmaster. You have a Beaver Scouter, also related to a Colony Scouter. D, you've got a D. Where are the D's? What's with the D words?
I know, right? If I knew there was a dragon boat in Scouter, that would have been great.
Driver. You got a drive.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Driver.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Be that one.
E.
Hey, and that's your time. So you said a Beaver Scouter. Now in Canada, is a Scouter like an adult leader, isn't it? Is that about
Yeah,
right? Yes.
yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I hoped that you would say to me. So I've got a way around this now. Right, okay. So my 30 seconds start. So you got up to so you got D, but not
I
E.
got yes.
Right. So I need to get E to win this. Otherwise, you've won. I won you at your game that you showed me. So technically it's a tie, you know.
It's a tie.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
We can do it. We can do a virtual arm wrestle.
Yeah, right at the end. Right. Okay, so my time starts now. So I'm going to go with an assistant, like sort of group scout leader. I'm going to go with a Beaver Scout themselves, the little scout. A C would be a commissioner. A key. C would be a club leader. D would be a deputy district commissioner, and E would be an exec committee member. F would be that. I don't think there is an F in the world, but there's somewhere. There must be an F.
Must be somewhere.
But I don't care because
you got
I do believe
district. Because we haven't been. We used to be districts here, and then we went to areas, and we haven't had district commissioners in a long time. I should have known that.
But it didn't say specific, like with the badges. You couldn't possibly.
There you go.
But there we are. So that means I am again a victor.
You are the guy.
You know, what can I say? What can I say?
I'm not worthy.
That's it. I wonder. I'm hoping that I can win again next month. But that was brilliant. That was great. That was fantastic.
That was fun. A lot of fun. Well, and that's the end of our show this month. Thanks for joining us. And don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And why don't you leave us a comment? Let us know where you're from. And we look forward to seeing you next time.
And by participating, you can get one of our amazing badges for doing so. And a big thanks to our patrons who support our channel, which is Heather, Irvin, Joseph, Lara, Mark, Marcus, Mark, Martin, Percy, Rob, Roger, and Steve. You can be one too by checking out the links below.
And don't forget to be a little Scoutadelic.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.